YouTube. What up? Today we got something way different, something very personal. You know what I'm saying? Basketball. Kobe. Respect it. But today we got a basketball podcast. As we know, Chris Paul got signed yesterday. I need to start doing my sports videos because I'm real big on basketball, bro. I ain't gonna cap. So this one gonna be a little sports reaction video to all my sports fans, NBA fans, basketball fans. Let's lock in. I know what time it is. All right, here we go, y'all. Stuttering, bro. God, what was that? Here we go, y'all. Let's lock into this podcast. Yeah, let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Hey, this applies to 99% of the world. I mean, 99% of the nation, not 98.9. I mean, 99.
Just like that paternity test you took.
Okay, and if you the 1%, this don't apply to you. But for the rest of y'all, 99%, man, tap in. Boost Mobile coverage nationwide. You apply for this, it's great. Tap in with Boost Mobile.
If you switch over to Boost Mobile right now, you can get an iPhone 15.
Go ahead, skip that, bro.
With
That's
nationwide.
this is clarification. And in activation areas. Good though. I think that could put them where they need. The Clippers are just not in your hood.
All right, man. Cool.
Your neighbor good though. All right, man. The Clippers are favorites to get CP, man. They got Brad Beal last week.
Let me start off. I ain't gonna lie. I don't expect nothing. I hope James Hart hoop because I'm a big James Hart critic because one of my best friends. But like, I feel like they could have won last year. Like they could have definitely beat the Nuggets last year. I just feel like the Nuggets had two lucky games that the Clippers should have won. But I don't know what the respect from Chris Paul besides riding the bench when James Harden out. I mean, you know what I'm saying, sitting. You know what I'm saying, but it's lock in. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Chris Paul and what he think he gonna add to the Clippers.
Y'all think that could put them where they need to be? I know we talked about this briefly, but wait on that.
They actually need that.
Yeah,
CP.
if they get CP, they're a better team.
Mm.
That's the only way the Brad Beal trade works. Well, signing works.
I agree.
That's the only way.
I kind of agree with that because Bradley Beal ain't no point guard. James Hart can play point, but sometimes I prefer somebody else to get him some rest. You know what I'm saying? So like, the Chris Paul signing can help Bradley Beal and James Harden, bro. So that is kind of smart. Okay.
They don't get CP, it don't work.
I think it's gonna work either way, but I love it if they get CP.
They don't got nobody to run that second unit. No disrespect to Chris Dunn. I actually like what he did last year.
Yeah, defensive minded guard.
Yeah.
Facilitator.
All you gotta do is go out there and pass it to Brad Beal. He'll be all right.
Nah, CP demand a certain type of respect and like
Yeah.
people kind of like obviously his teams get better.
Yeah.
But he can hold James a little accountable, even though they play together in Houston. But he can hold him accountable. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you bullshit. And this is his last go around. So he really trying to win.
And also, I kind of like it because it's Chris Paul, James Harden get the, you know what I'm saying, at least try again, bro. Because I feel like they could have won if Chris Paul didn't get hurt. I feel like they could have beat the Warriors. So Chris Paul, James Harden, man, let's you know what I'm saying, do it one more time, man. Let's rock out.
Yeah.
So he gonna be coaching his ass off, really. I just feel like he gonna hold that group together.
Very well said. Like you said, he can demand a lot of people there that even probably, I mean, Tyler, hell of a coach too, but outside of him, he can hold everybody else accountable for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like what the Clippers did, man. John Collins, Brad Beal, Brook Lopez, hell of an offseason for sure for them. We will see what's going on.
This might be the best offseason.
Oh, they did get Brook Lopez. And they got Zubac. That's a good backup. That's very good. That front court look good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Front court look good.
It looked pretty good.
I know that 1 year they signed Kawhi and PG. This is better than that.
Okay.
Damn.
Because they getting valuable
I agree.
pieces.
They getting pieces that can really win. Like when they got Kawhi and PG, we all was like, they hard, I guess. But I knew they wasn't gonna win. I wasn't scared. It wasn't like D Wade and Brian.
Yeah.
You think with this team,
The
what they
way
got
Brown
so
was
far, they can
different.
compete in the West?
Yeah, they damn near the best team in the West.
Sure.
Okay.
Besides,
Like I said earlier, I kind of felt that way, but like, I feel like they could have beat the Nuggets, and if they could have beat the Nuggets, I kind of feel like they could have gave the Clippers a run for their money. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Kawhi playing.
I mean, if on paper, OKC obviously because they just won a championship and they got the chemistry and shit. But if you just went player for player,
Yeah.
you'll be like,
Yeah.
I mean, the Clippers.
this Clipper team special.
So
Yeah, bro.
at full strength, everybody at that base capabilities, you think they could take the Nuggets in the series?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The Clippers.
They got
Yeah,
more
they
than
could
enough
have.
bigs. They got Big Zoo,
That'd be a goodie.
Brooke Lopez.
That'd be a
Kawhi.
goodie, bro. Because
Yeah.
Chris
Jokic
Paul.
dominate the game so much, I can't just count him out, bro.
Yeah, like you said, a healthy AG in there, and they got some, you know what I'm saying, acquisitions as well. Tim Hardaway Jr., really good shooter for
I
that
like
team.
that. I like them. I like the team.
Cam, really good shooter, but like you said,
I love-
never count Joker out.
We know Jokic the best, but if James Harden playing at a high level. Then you got Bradley Beal, if he playing at a high level. Kawhi Leonard playing at a high level.
Mhm.
John Collins just averaged 19 and 10.
John Collins. I
And you
forgot.
got big-
John Collins. John Collins. The Clippers, I was saying. That's what I'm saying. The Clippers, they kind of stacked, bro. They really kind of like one of the best teams in the West, if not, bro. I know OKC just won, but like, look at it, bro. Look at the team, bro.
Big Zoo was damn near an all-star. And you still got quality players like Brooke Lopez coming off the bench. If you got CP coming off the bench, still got Batum. Like, nah, I like that lineup, bro.
A lot of names. But
The only thing I don't like from the Clippers is that Norman Powell got traded. I would have traded Batum for Norman Powell, no cap. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I would have did.
He said, "Don't got no joke."
can't, bro.
Yeah, especially when he got shooters like Tim
I
and
just
Cam
said
in the
going.
corners.
I said going player
Yeah,
for player.
Yeah, he was going
I
bad
said
for
they got
bad.
a lot of names for sure.
For sure. All right, man. Shout out to the
But if
Clippers.
you make all that work,
That's championship team, bro.
Definitely a championship
And I
team,
feel like
bro.
if there was a coach who could help make that work, it's Ty Lue.
Cause them getting John Collins was
I like that.
that's icing on the cake, bro. That was
amazing.
they was
bro.
missing that 4 spot all year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Kawhi played it for way too long.
I agree.
Kind of, you know what I'm saying, play his natural
it
position for
was
sure.
fire.
I like John Collins, bro. You know, like I used to like him on the Hawks, bro. Only thing is he need to improve his jump shot, but John Collins was great, bro. Like he young, athletic, play defense, get boards, offensive boards, defensive boards, get stops. You know what I'm saying? So I like John Collins, bro. Shout out to him.
We'll see what happens, man. Shout out to CP. Shout out to the Clippers. All right,
Yes, sir.
Trae Young. What's up with your Hawks, man? They're going to pay what they weigh. 4 years, 230 possibly on the way.
Damn.
What's up with it? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, feeling like they shouldn't do it. Amon Shepard talking about him, say too small to get paid that much money.
That's a lot of bread, bro. But why not? He been killing for y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be the Hawks.
I
Bro.
ain't saying Iman hating on them, but
He is.
bro,
He's hating on them,
this,
Brett.
you know, whatever.
Give him his money, bro.
This nigga is this big, bro. I'm getting 30 and 11 in this league.
Every
Get
night,
that
bro.
sweat off my name.
Now, one thing I didn't like about his quote, he was just like, at the end of the game, it's hard for him to switch on the 5. Well, at any point, is it hard for a guard to switch on the 5?
Yeah, that's not even what the coverage is supposed to be. I get that people switch 1 through 5, but you putting your point guard on Jokic is not good strategy
bad
anyway.
coaching,
bro.
Yeah, that's just not good
Putting your
strategy.
2 on Jokic is
Bad
a problem.
coaching,
Putting your 3, nobody.
Only
Nigga,
person in the
you
world can
put
switch on,
LaMelo
bro.
on Jokic is a problem.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that's it. Yeah.
The fuck?
You could put Kawhi Leonard on Jokic.
Yeah, give him
It's
that
gonna be a
money.
problem.
Who else y'all gonna bring, bro?
Hey, Trey,
Who
bro.
else y'all gonna get, bro?
My favorite part of his response, he was like, hey, I let everybody cook because they know what I did when they was guarding me. That's I ain't got to say nothing else.
Oh, that's what Trey said.
Yeah, when you was on this island, you know what time it was.
Facts,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm more of a
I feel like Trey would definitely cook Amon Shumpert. I don't know why he hating on Trey Young, but 1-on-1. I mean, Amon Shumpert got good defense. Amazing defense, bro. I would never take that shit from him. But Trey 1-on-1, he would cook him, bro.
realistic person. Like I ain't no hater. Trey Young is a really good basketball player, and he deserves a max contract, bro. The average 20 and 12 every year since you've
that's
been a
fucking
rookie.
no-brainer, bro.
Yeah.
And
Pay
you
me,
bring a certain star power to Atlanta,
Facts.
and you kept Atlanta afloat.
Yeah.
He
By
got-
yourself.
He got the Knicks still screaming his name.
Trey Young did keep Atlanta afloat, bro. Like after Joe Johnson and like Jamal Crawford, Josh Smith era, Kyle Korver, Al Horford, like that. We really ain't have nobody. But we could have got Luka and Trey Young, but we got Trey Young. So like, and Trey Young still there, Luka not. So I feel like the Hawks won that, and like he said, like Trey Young has been keeping Atlanta afloat, and he just need one good superstar. I'm pretty sure he would kind of blow out the East, bro. I ain't gonna cut.
Yeah, he kept Atlanta afloat since I left.
I'm
Like,
shooting.
his team ain't been the same since me, but
He said Atlanta ain't been the same since he left. That T trolling, bro. But that's true though. Trey Young got down, changed that though.
You boy.
Hold it down for
Pass the
PG.
torch off.
Yeah, I passed the torch to my little nigga, man. He-
That man is brick.
Because he been battling with a lot. He played with a lot of niggas that wasn't probably supposed to be there.
Come on,
like,
bro.
Yeah, bro, that front office ain't did the best they could by him. Now, this offseason, they said they made some
Yeah, I
improvements.
agree.
Got my boy some help.
We had a better, or we didn't upgraded
Got
our
Porzingis.
front office, and we made some better moves for him. Now, if he don't sign this extension this year, if he don't get it, if they don't sign it, but he going to that next year and he don't deliver this year, then we're gonna have some conversations.
But he got paid with it right now.
Yeah, because they got the team.
Yeah.
But it's dependent on healthy Porzingis.
Mm-hmm.
right.
So a lot of stuff got to go right for that team to be good. But he got quality players around him now. But he still don't have a true star next to him. Though.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, that's fair. But again, they did upgrade the roster.
They did upgrade the roster, but he still don't have a true star around him. So, like, if you look at the other teams that he's competing against, New York, they got multiple max players
Yeah.
that are max players.
I feel like they gave him what he needed though, because he gonna run the show. He got
Yeah, I mean,
pieces he needs.
Trey gonna
He
average
be a good
20.
team.
He gonna average 25 and 10. We know
Kinda
that.
like Tyrese. They gave him pieces he needed, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is though, the pieces he needed, are they gonna play?
True.
Like we looking for Porzingis to play a lot.
Yeah, that's a major factor.
That's a big if.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope you do
So
though.
we put a lot of pressure. We put a lot of emphasis on the kill Alexander Walker. We gave him the money, but if you really go look at his stats and what he did, it really ain't much.
Yeah.
Will he affect the game differently?
Now, one thing they're gonna get Trey on is, hey, a couple of these people you called a recruiter, bro. So don't be talking about niggas. Ain't
You gotta
enough.
get somebody.
Pull up.
You got to get somebody.
That's fair. Shout out to Dyson Daniels.
Atlanta, a tough place to recruit.
Atlanta is a tough place to recruit.
A lot of people don't want to live in Atlanta.
Jalen.
Which
gonna
is
kill
crazy.
this
Which
shit,
is
though.
crazy.
Jalen Johnson gonna kill the shit.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was an NBA player, I would want to live in Atlanta. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Like I feel like the city won't even like do you like that, bro. Like I see why they will have a hard time bringing stars in, but I still don't. Especially if Atlanta is one of the top major destinations to travel in the United States and in the world. I don't understand how it's hard to find somebody, but then again, the surrounding areas, stuff like that, I get it, bro. But at the same time, I don't.
They gonna be solid.
Luke Kennard, another shooter.
They got good teams, but I'm saying you got to realize it's tough to recruit in Atlanta because a lot of people don't want to live in Atlanta during the season.
All right, that's it, y'all. If y'all have any comments or feedback or your own opinions about today's episode, make sure you put in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, share with somebody you know. All my basketball fans, you gonna keep this up because basketball is one of my favorite things, bro. So it's crazy that I didn't even have I had like a whole reaction video of it, but it was just highlights. But I'm really finna dive deep into this because I like it. Something to watch all day besides other stuff. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I feel about the trade with Chris Paul and the subject on Atlanta. Make sure y'all move in love and not hate. It's lame. I'll see y'all later.